one stoplight on Main Street where everybody slows to wave. The barber knows your father's name. The mailman asks about your day. The old cafe still opens early. Coffee's ready by 5:30. You won't stay a stranger long, not in a town like this. The map calls it a little town. The people call it family. Small town, big heart, that's where the best stories start. Where every front porch holds a friend, and every goodbye ends with come back again. You won't find bright city lights or buildings reaching for the sky, but you'll find something even better: people who never stop caring. Friday nights beneath the lights, the whole town fills the football stands. Sunday mornings, church bells ring and children race across the grass. Neighbors help without a word when someone's fence falls in the storm. Around here, lending a hand is simply what you do. No one keeps score of kindness, they just keep passing it along. Small town, big heart, every handshake leaves a mark. The years may quietly roll by, but the love stays right where it began. These old streets have taught me more than any road I've ever known, because a strong community can make any place feel like home. I spent years believing bigger meant better. Then I came back and remembered that the richest places are measured by the people, not the population. Small town, big heart, you've been with me from the start. Through every mile and every dream, you never stop believing in me. If life takes me far away again, I'll carry your kindness everywhere. Because no matter where this journey goes, I'll always belong to this little town. It may be small on the map, but it fills my whole heart. The sidewalks shimmer in the heat. Kids are barefoot on Maple Street. Old bicycles lean by the fence, not a single worry in the wind. The ice cream truck comes rolling slow, playing songs we used to know. Screen door slam from house to house as laughter fills the neighborhood. Back then, the longest days of summer still never felt long enough. Summer on Maple Street, where every sunset felt so free. Fireflies dancing in the trees, like little stars within our reach. We thought those days would never end, running wild with all our friends. Funny how the smallest dreams become the biggest memories. Grandma watered her flower beds while Grandpa waved from the porch instead. Someone played an old six-string from the house across the street. Sprinkles turned the yard to rain. We'd laugh and run right through the spray. The smell of burgers on the grill could make the whole town stand still. We didn't know we were making memories. We just called it another summer day. Summer on Maple Street. Every front porch had an empty seat, just waiting for a neighbor to stop by or a story to come alive. No phones, no clocks, no place to be, just open hearts and open streets. Those simple afternoons somehow still shine brighter than they did back then. Growing up wasn't something that happened all at once. It happened one summer evening at a time. Summer on Maple Street still lives somewhere inside of me. Every warm breeze brings me back to those tire swings and railroad tracks. Those seasons come and seasons go. Some feelings never leave your soul, because the best days of our lives don't disappear. They become the stories we tell. Every town has a street. Mine will always be Maple Street. The church bell echoed through the pines, right on cue at 8:45. Sunday mornings never changed, not even after all these years. Mama wore her favorite dress, Daddy shined his Sunday boots. Grandma held my little hand, walking slowly down Maple Lane. Back then I thought it was just another Sunday. Now I know it was a gift. Those Sunday bells still ring for me, across the fields and through the trees. Every note brings me back home, to a place I've never really left. They remind me who I am, long before I had my plans. Some songs are never sung by voices, sometimes they're carried by church bells. The wooden pews still gently creak, like they're whispering old prayers. Sunlight dances through stained glass, painting colors on the floor. After service everyone stayed, talking outside beneath the shade. Children laughed across the yard, while old friends shared another story. Faith wasn't only found inside those walls, it lived in every handshake after the service. Those Sunday bells still ring today, though time has carried years away. Every echo through the air reminds me love is always there. The world may move a little fast, but some traditions always last. And every time those bells begin, I feel like I'm a child again. Maybe home isn't built with bricks and wood. Maybe it's built with mornings that become lifelong memories. Those Sunday bells still call my soul, just like they did so long ago. Every sound, every chime carries pieces of my life. If these roads should lead me far, I'll still hear them where I am, because some voices never fade. They simply ring forever. Long after the bells grow quiet, their echo still lives in my heart. Turned on the main street slow, just like I did years ago. The old cafe was open and a fresh coffee drifting through the air. Brick storefronts line the road, painted by another sunrise. Some things that quietly changed, some never needed to. Funny how one familiar street can bring back an entire lifetime. These are Main Street memories, living in every little place I see. Every window, every door still knows who we were before. From the old church on the hill to the park beyond the square, this little town has always kept a place for me. Mr. Wilson swept the sidewalk like he'd done for 30 years. The barber waved across the street before I even saw his smile. Kids rode bicycles past the diner, laughing like the world was small. For a moment I remember, maybe it still is. Some towns don't grow larger, they grow deeper in your heart. These are Main Street memories, written in every friendly face, every handshake, every wave, every ordinary day. No skyline could ever replace the comfort found on this old road, because the richest places aren't measured by their size. I came back thinking I was revisiting the past. Instead, I found the part of myself that never left. These are Main Street memories, the stories that shaped my life. Every season, every smile still echoes down these sidewalks. I'll keep traveling wherever roads may lead. but every journey has one truth. No matter how far I wander, there's one street that will always know my name. The church bell rang across the town. Main Street smiled and welcomed me home. Walked into the little diner. Before I reached the counter's edge, 3 folks smiled and called my name like I'd never been away. The sheriff waved from across the room. The teacher asked about my folks. Around here introductions fade because everybody already knows. In a small town, your name isn't just remembered, it's cared for. These are names everybody knows, written deep in every road. Every handshake, every smile makes this town feel worthwhile. You don't have to stand out here to know that you belong, 'cause every heart has found its place among names everybody knows. Miss Evelyn watered flowers outside the little post office. Old Mr. Walker fixed a fence just like every Tuesday morning. Kids called every neighbor sir and ma'am. Dogs wandered yard to yard. No one locked their front porch swing. Trust still lived around here. Some people spend their whole lives trying to be recognized. Around here, being remembered is enough. These are names everybody knows, passed from one generation on. Every birthday, every wedding, every season shared together. When one family needs a hand, the whole town shows up. That's the kind of place where your name feels like home. I've traveled roads where no one knew my story, but this little town never forgot even one chapter. These are names everybody knows, spoken with kindness through the years. Long after signs begin to fade, these friendships still remain. If life ever asked me what true wealth looks like, I'll answer, it's living somewhere where people don't just know your name, they know your heart. Someone called my name from across Main Street. I turned around and smiled before I even looked. There's an old bench by the square, beneath the shade of a maple tree. Its paint has faded through the years, but it's never been empty. Young couples carve their dreams there. Grandparents watch the seasons change. Children climbed upon its arms like it had always belonged to them. Some places never speak, yet somehow they tell every story. One bench, 1,000 stories, holding generations side by side. Every scratch upon the wood marks another beautiful life. First hellos and last goodbyes, dreams that learned to spread their wings. Who would have thought one simple bench could carry so much love? Old Mr. Collins fed the birds every morning just past 9. Miss Annie read her favorite book until the church bells rang at noon. Teenagers gathered after school, sharing hopes beneath the leaves. Every season left another memory without asking for anything in return. Time changes faces, but never changes the places that love remembers. One bench, 1,000 stories, quietly watching life go by. Every laugh still echoes softly long after the voices fade. The flowers bloom around its feet, the autumn leaves fall just the same. Some landmarks aren't found on maps, they're found in our hearts. One day, someone I've never met will sit right here watching another sunset, completely unaware they're becoming part of the story too. One bench, 1,000 stories, still waiting beneath the maple tree. The town may slowly grow and change, but this little corner never will. When I think about my hometown, I don't picture famous places. I picture an old wooden bench that quietly taught me how beautiful an ordinary life can be. The evening breeze moved through the branches. The old bench kept another story safe. Saturday woke before the sun. Main Street slowly came alive. Storefront lights blinked one by one as neighbors opened up their doors. Pickup trucks lined both sides. Kids were racing down the block. You could feel it in the air. Today belonged to everyone. The best Saturdays aren't planned, they simply happen. It's Saturday in our town, where every smile gets passed around. Music playing from the square, laughter floating through the air. No one asks where you've been, they're just happy that you came. That's the magic you can only find find on a Saturday in our town. The bakery filled the street with the smell of fresh baked bread. The flower shop spilled colors onto every old brick wall. The hardware store was full of stories. The diner filled another booth. Every corner held a reason to slow down just a little more. Some places become unforgettable because of the people who fill them with life. It's Saturday in our town, where time forgets to hurry on. Old friends meet without a plan, and strangers leave as friends. The church bell rings at noon. Children laugh until the evening. Around here the greatest days are made from ordinary moments. Years from now, someone will ask what happiness looked like. I'll tell them it looked like Main Street on a sunny Saturday. It's Saturday in our town, the kind of day you never outgrow. Every handshake, every wave becomes another treasured memory. The sun will set behind these rooftops. The stores will lock their doors. But this little town will wake tomorrow, ready to do it all again. The street lights came on, the smiles never faded. The flower shop stood on the corner, wrapped in colors soft and bright. Sunlight spilled across the glass, making every bloom come alive. Buckets lined the wooden porch, filled with daisies, roses, and lilies. The sweetest part wasn't the flowers, it was the smiles they carried home. Some windows don't just display flowers, they display hope. The flower shop window, blooming through every season. Every bouquet tells a story, every petal holds a memory. For birthdays, weddings, new beginnings, or quiet days that needed light. Sometimes love is carried home, one flower at a time. Mrs. Harper tied each ribbon like she was wrapping up a prayer. She always knew which flowers fit the words people couldn't find. A little girl picked yellow daisies, saving coins inside her hand. Before my mama, she proudly smiled, and somehow the whole room smiled too. Kindness grows just like gardens, one small seed at a time. The flower shop window, brightening every passing day. Even those who never stopped couldn't help but slow their pace. The seasons changed outside the door, spring to summer, fall to snow, but beauty always found a way to bloom. Right here, years from now, someone else will stop to admire these same flowers, and without realizing it, they'll carry a little more joy back into the world. The flower shop window still catching the afternoon sun. Its colors fade with evening light, but never from our hearts, because the most beautiful things aren't always the flowers themselves. They're the reasons we choose to give them. The bell above the shop door rang, another bouquet, another story began. The screen door gave its familiar chime as I stepped inside once more. Wooden floors beneath my boots still creaked like old friends saying hello. Shelves were lined with coffee cans, nails, old ropes, and work gloves worn. Everything had found its place, just like the people in this town. Some stores sell what you need, the best ones help you build a life. The hardware store on Main Street, where every aisle holds a memory, every hammer, every nail helps someone build a dream. The front porch, the old red barn, the swing beneath the maple tree. A little shop like this, quietly built an entire town. Mr. Thompson stood behind the counter, smiling through his silver beard. He knew exactly where to find everything he came for. A farmer stopped to tell a story. Young boy bought his very first tool. 2 generations stood together, learning more than carpentry around here. The strongest foundations begin with helping hands. The hardware store on Main Street, more than lumber, paint, and steel. It's where neighbors lend advice before they ever sell a thing. Every handshake means something, every goodbye comes with a smile. That's how little towns keep growing, one kindness at a time. One day the old wooden floor will welcome another generation, another young dreamer, looking for the right tool built something beautiful. The hardware store on Main Street, still standing through the passing years. Its shelves may change, its prices may rise, but its heart will always stay the same. Because the greatest things it ever built were never houses, they were people who learned to build each other up. The old screen door closed behind me. The echo sounded just like home. From the end of Maple Street, a familiar melody filled the air. Every kid stopped where they stood, smiling before they even looked. Screen door swung wide open. Sneakers raced across the lawns. Summer afternoons always seem to begin with that little bell. Some sounds never grow old, they simply take you back. The ice cream bell is ringing, calling every heart outside. Chocolate, vanilla, dreams and laughter, rolling slowly down our street. Sticky hands and happy faces, sunshine dancing in our eyes. Sometimes happiness arrives, driving a little white truck. Grandpa bought us one more comb, pretending not to spoil the fun. Mama laughed from the front porch, watching memories being made. The driver knew us all by name, always tossing one more smile. Nobody hurried back inside, summer still had time to spare. The sweetest memories rarely come from the sweetest ice cream. They come from who you shared it with. The ice cream bell is ringing like it always did before. Every note unlocks a moment hidden deep inside the heart. Years may quietly pass us by, the children may all grow up, but somewhere that that little melody keeps playing forever. If I could hear one sound from childhood just one more time, I'd choose that bell rolling down Main Street on a warm July afternoon. The ice cream bell is ringing, even if only in my mind. Every echo brings me home to simpler, sweeter days. Some songs play on the radio, others live inside your soul. This one will always sound like summer. The truck disappeared around the corner. The smile stayed all afternoon. Marquee lights still softly glowed, though a few letters had gone dark. A faded poster in the window promised one more Saturday night. The ticket booth stood quietly, just like it always had. I bought one final ticket with a smile I couldn't hide. Some places don't close until the last memory walks out the door. The last show at the old theater, one more night beneath those lights. Every laugh and every tear still echoes through these aisles. The curtains may come falling down, but the stories never will. 'Cause every movie ever shown lives on inside the people who watched. The popcorn smelled the same as always, sweet and warm against the air. The wooden seats still gently creaked, like old friends saying hello. Kids whispered through the previews, couples held each other's hands. For 2 short hours, the whole town shared one dream. Movies eventually end, the moments they create never do. The last show at the old theater, where generations found their place. First dates, family nights, rainy afternoons, and Christmas films. The projector's gentle hum became the soundtrack of our youth. Some buildings aren't made of bricks, they're made of memories. When the lights came up, nobody inside. We all understood we weren't saying goodbye to a theater. We were saying goodbye to a chapter. The last show at the old theater, its screen may finally fade to black, but every smile it ever sparked will keep shining somewhere. Long after these doors have closed, I'll still hear the crowd applaud, because the greatest stories never end. When the credits roll, the projector fell silent. The memories received a standing ovation. The stride pole still slowly turned outside that little brick storefront. The faded sign above the door had weathered years with quiet pride. The bell rang as I stepped inside. The smell of aftershave and pine. Nothing seemed to hurry here, not even time itself. Some places don't just cut your hair, they become part of your life. The old barber shop, where every chair holds yesterday. Stories pass from one generation to the next with every trim. Laughter echoes through the mirrors. Coffee's always fresh and hot. You come in for a haircut and leave with another memory. Mr. Harris picked up his old comb, smiled before he said a word. You've been gone too long, son, like no time had passed at all. The radio played classic country, the newspaper sat on the bench. Someone joked about the weather, everybody laughed anyway. A good barber remembers more than faces. He remembers lives. The old barber shop, a place where stories never age. Every wrinkle, every gray hair has a tale behind it. The scissors keep their steady rhythm like the ticking of an old clock. Some traditions don't grow old, they grow more meaningful. One day, someone else will sit in this chair, listening to the same old stories, laughing at the same old jokes, keeping this little place alive. The old barber shop, still standing on Main Street today. Its windows hold 1,000 mornings, its walls remember every smile. The haircut will grow out, the conversation never will, because some places don't just serve a town, they help hold it together. The bell rang as I walked outside. The story stayed behind, waiting for tomorrow. The old courthouse watched the day, standing proud above the square. Flower beds lined every path, bright as another summer morning. A fountain whispered to the breeze, children laughed beside its edge. Pigeons scattered into the sky as bicycles rolled on by. Every small town is one place where everybody eventually meets. Across the town square, life unfolds one smile at a time. Every bench holds a conversation, every sidewalk holds a dream. From the church bells in the distance to the cafe on the corner, this little square has been the heart of our hometown. All alone, an old couple fed the birds, holding hands without a word. The florist swept the front steps clean while the barber laughed next door. The flag danced in the afternoon breeze, casting shadows on the bricks. Nothing extraordinary happened, yet no one wanted to leave. The places we remember most rarely shine because they're famous. They shine because they were ours. Across the town square, the whole world somehow feels closer. Neighbors wave from every corner, names are never hard to remember. The clock keeps ticking on the tower, but nobody seems in a hurry, because around here, the best days are never rushed. One day, these same sidewalks will carry another generation, another first bike ride, another first hello, another lifetime of ordinary miracles. Across the town square, every season leaves another memory. Autumn leaves, winter snow, spring flowers, summer sunsets, they all become part of this place and part of us. No matter where the road may take me, a piece of my heart will always be walking across the town square. The courthouse clock struck another hour. The town kept making memories. The little bell above the door rang just like it always had. The smell of fresh ground coffee beans wrapped around the morning air. Mrs. Carter looked up and smiled. The usual was all she said. Funny how she still remembered. After all these years, some cafes serve coffee. The best ones serve belonging. Coffee on the corner, where every cup comes with a smile, where strangers become neighbors before they finish their first sip. The world can rush outside, but time slows down in here, because life's best conversations always begin over coffee. The window faced old Main Street, watching the town wake up. A farmer laughed with the mailman, while two old friends played checkers. Steam danced above the mugs. Morning sunlight filled the room. Nobody looked at the clock. They looked at each other. The sweetest mornings aren't made by the coffee. They're made by the company. Coffee on the corner, the heartbeat of this little town. Every laugh echoes softly off the old brick walls. The coffee may grow cold, the stories never do, because every table holds a lifetime worth remembering. Years from now, someone else will ring that little bell, take my favorite seat, order the usual, and without even knowing, become part of this story too. Coffee on the corner, still brewing more than morning drinks. It pours friendship into every cup and warmth into every heart. No matter where this road may take me, I'll always taste this place again, because some flavors never leave you. They simply become home. The coffee was finished. The conversation was in. Driving slow through Main Street, windows down on a summer day. Every porch had someone sitting, every smile knew my name. Old Mr. Jenkins tipped his hat, the mailman raised a friendly hand. Even folks I'd never met waved like we were family. Around here, you don't have to know someone before you make them feel welcome. Everybody waves here. That's just how this town has always been. One small gesture One warm smile can brighten up the longest day. No strangers walking down these sidewalks, only neighbors we haven't met yet. That's the kind of place everybody hopes to find. Kids rode past on rusted bikes, calling out to everyone. The barber leaned against his door, laughing with the man next door. The crossing guard knew every child, every dog had learned the route. Life moved at a slower pace, and nobody seemed to mind. Kindness travels faster than any highway in a town like this. Everybody waves here, like the sun waves to the morning sky. Every hello means something, every goodbye comes with see you soon. You can spend a lifetime searching for a place where you belong. Sometimes it's waiting at the end of one familiar street. I've been to cities where thousands pass me by, but I've never felt more seen than I do here. With one simple wave, everybody waves here, and somehow that changes everything. It reminds you that you're noticed, that your story matters too. When the road calls me away again, I'll carry this lesson wherever I go, because the smallest acts of kindness often leave the biggest memories. I wave back through the open window, and Main Street smile with me. The sun was sinking slow tonight, painting gold across the street. The rocking chairs began to fill, one neighbor at a time. Sweet tea rested on the rail, the screen door stayed wide open. Nobody needed an invitation, everyone knew they were welcome. The best conversations never begin with a schedule. Front porch conversations, where the evening slows to breathe. Every story grows a little warmer with the summer breeze. No phones ringing in our hands, just open hearts beneath the sky. Some of life's greatest lessons are shared from a front porch. Mr. Davis talked about the harvest. Mrs. Green remembered younger days. Children chased fireflies through the yard while old dogs slept nearby. Somebody laughed until they cried. Someone started humming an old tune. The whole neighborhood felt alive without ever leaving home. A rocking chair has heard more wisdom than most classrooms ever will. Front porch conversations, holding this little town together. One cup of coffee, one shared smile can carry someone through the week. The stars arrive above the rooftops. The crickets sing their evening song around here. Nobody has to face life by themselves. Years from now, these porches may look different. New families, new voices, new stories. But I hope the conversations never stop. Front porch conversations, the heartbeat of a small town night. Long after the sun goes down, their warmth still fills the air. When tomorrow calls me down another road, I'll carry these evenings in my heart, because wherever people truly listen, a little piece of home is always waiting. The porch lights came on. The stories kept glowing.